Welcome to the Law Firm Marketing Minute, your source of internet marketing inspiration.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the Law Firm Marketing Minute. I'm your host, John Henson, and this week wanted to talk to you guys about something that I recently learned, at least as an alarming trend among business owners, and that is the shocking number of business owners who do not have policies and procedures in place, or at least a manual that has it all documented. We recently surveyed our list, which, by the way, if you are listening to this and you have not subscribed to our weekly More Referrals, Better Clients newsletter, get on it, man. Go to spotlightbranding.com. I think there's a newsletter sign up on the front page. And yeah, sign up for that. Every Sunday morning, weekly newsletter goes out. Lots of good marketing tips, inspiration. We also have a question of the week section, which this is where I'm getting this information from. So we have a very engaged list, over 10,000 people on there. And we had a good number of responses on this question, and 47% of the respondents did not have a documented policies and procedures in place. That is scary, because it doesn't matter if you're a true solo, it's just you don't have any employees, or you have a team working with you. You need a documented procedure in place, a comprehensive manual of everything in place. Another one, it was a slightly smaller percentage, but I mean, it was still, over 30% of people said they did have one, but it was missing a lot of important information. So the majority of people, over 80% of the respondents are in one of those two categories. And, look, we use this analogy all the time around here, which is kind of morbid, but it gets the point across. And it's that if you as the business owner got hit by a bus and someone needed to come in and take over running your firm, or whatever the case is, people would need to know how to do that. You owe that at least to your clients to be able to have someone come in and pick up where you left off in the event that something catastrophic happens. But a lot of people don't have that. And that's honestly, that's just a bad business practice. So like I said, even if you're a true solo, document everything that you do and how you do it, right? Then, honestly, when the time comes and you're ready to hire a team, or, even right now, the turnover rate in businesses is really high right now. A lot of people are switching jobs. Millennials and Gen Z are just notorious for switching jobs every couple of years or so, regardless of what the economic climate is. And so it would benefit you to have some processes and procedures in place and documented, so that whether you're hiring someone out for the first time and you create those processes, or you're training someone new, they know exactly what they need to do. There's no room for confusion at that point. There's you can't get mad at an employee for well, why are you doing it this way? This is just how I've been doing it, because there's no official documentation for doing that. And so there's that reason. There's the continuity reason where someone would need to take over, and honestly, it benefits you, because let's say an employee unexpectedly quits. You can go to your documented manual, refresh yourself real quick, and you can take care of their tasks while you also search for a replacement. You're eliminating some of that frustration where you're having to go in and try to figure out what's been going on, or how they were doing something, or whatever. So if everything is documented and is consistently audited and up to date, that is such a huge, simple improvement that you can make for your business to make it run a lot smoother. I feel like I'm being a little extra passionate about this, but this is literally one of the core values that we have in our business right now, is that systems are life. That is literally what the core value says. We live and die by systems here, and we do our best to document everything to make sure that all of the processes that we have documented are up to date. And look, sure, it's not a perfect process. It's not a perfect system. There are going to be constant, little changes that get made over time that maybe sometimes don't make it into the, to the manual, but that's why you audit it over time. Maybe annually, you audit that manual, make sure that everything is being followed, make sure that everything is being done, is being documented as well. So that is my challenge for you this week, is whether you have a documented policies and procedures manual, or maybe you do and there's some stuff missing, make sure that you get it all up to date. Use a Google Doc if you have to. Evernote, our policies and procedures manual was an Evernote for the longest time. Now we have a CRM. I'm sure your practice management system has a place for you to do documentation and manuals and stuff like that. So please, 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 please make sure that you have a policies and procedures manual. Make sure it's up to date. All right. You owe it to your team, to your clients, everything, to make sure that everybody knows what their role is, what is expected of them. And just to make sure that anyone can step into any given position at any given time and keep things moving in the event that someone leaves or you get hit by a bus or whatever the case is. So as a real short message for you guys this week, get your policies and procedures up to date or create them entirely. If you'd like some help figuring all of that out, give me a shout. All right. I'm happy to kind of give you some direction. Everything, man, your marketing tasks, your admin tasks, your bookkeeping tasks, how you want everything run. Make sure that you get it done. All right. Hope that's helpful for you guys. Hopefully that lights a fire under you because it's really important. All right. It is really important to have documented systems and processes. So I would love to be able to ask this question a year from now and hopefully have that number, the number of people who say yes and they're complete be way higher than what it was when I originally asked it. So as always, thank you for listening. Keep checking out Center Stage as well. We have a lot of good conversations going on over there. Continue to rate, review us here on Apple Podcasts or wherever else you're consuming the show. And that's going to do it for us. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining us. Please visit lawfirmmarketingminute.com for more information. We'll see you next time.